Ever pondered about how to apply for a UK study visa? Whether you're an aspiring scholar or just curious, it's an intriguing question. After all, the United Kingdom is home to some of the world's most prestigious institutions, making it a dream destination for many students worldwide. Now, what exactly is a UK study visa? Simply put, it's an official document that allows overseas students to enter and stay in the UK for their studies. If you're a non-European Economic Area or Swiss national, you'll need one to study in the UK. But why is it important? Well, without it, you won't legally be able to study in the UK. It's like a golden ticket, opening doors to top-notch education and a multicultural experience. This video is your guide to understanding and navigating the application process for a UK study visa. So buckle up as we delve into the details and unravel the complexities. Embark on a journey to learn about the process of applying for a UK study visa. Before plunging into the application process, one must understand the prerequisites for a UK study visa. Now let's delve into these prerequisites, shall we? First and foremost, you need a valid passport. This is your primary identification document and is absolutely essential. Make sure it's valid for the entire duration of your intended study period in the UK. Next, you need to secure a confirmation of acceptance for studies, often referred to as a CAS. This is essentially a digital document that contains information about you and your course. It acts as proof that you've been accepted into a full-time course in the UK. You'll get this directly from your university or educational institution. Thirdly, you need proof of financial support. The UK government wants to ensure that you can support yourself during your stay. This can be in the form of bank statements or a letter from a financial sponsor showing you can cover your tuition fees, accommodation, and living costs. Finally, and this is crucial, you must demonstrate proficiency in the English language. You can do this by passing an English language test from an approved test provider. The level of proficiency required may vary depending on the course you're pursuing. Alternatively, if you're from an English-speaking country or have completed a qualification equivalent to a UK degree in English, you may meet this requirement already. Remember, these are the basic prerequisites. Depending on your individual circumstances, you may need to provide additional documents. For instance, if you're under 18, you'll need to provide evidence of parental or other legal guardian consent. Or if you have a physical or mental health condition that requires care in the UK, you'll need a letter from a doctor or consultant detailing your condition and the treatment required. In essence, these prerequisites ensure you're genuinely seeking entry for the purpose of studying and have the means to support yourself throughout your studies. It's all about demonstrating that you are a genuine, credible student. With these prerequisites in hand, the application process becomes a smooth sail. So gather your documents, double-check everything, and get ready to embark on your UK study journey. Ready to apply? The entire process takes place online, making it convenient and hassle-free. The first step in your online application journey is to head to the UK government's official website. There you will find the application form that you need to fill out. This form is straightforward and will ask for details such as your personal information, your educational background, and what you intend to study in the UK. Remember, honesty is key in this process. Providing inaccurate information can lead to delays or even rejection of your application. Once you've filled out the form, you'll need to attach the necessary documents. The specific documents required may vary depending on your circumstances, but generally you'll need to upload a copy of your passport, proof of your finances, and evidence of your acceptance at a UK institution. Make sure that all your documents are clear and legible. Blurry or unreadable documents can cause delays in your application process. Now you might be wondering about the size of the documents you can upload. Each document should not exceed 2 megabytes in size, and it can be in any of these formats: PDF, PNG, JPEG, or TIFF. So before uploading, ensure to check the size and format of your documents. Next, you'll need to review your application. Make sure all the information is correct and that you've attached all the necessary documents. It's always a good idea to double-check everything before moving on to the next step. Finally comes the submission. Click on Submit and there you go. Your application has been sent, but remember, this doesn't mean you're done just yet. There are still a few more steps to go through after this. So, what's next after submission? Well, it's time to pay the visa fee. This can also be done online, and the cost will depend on the type of visa you're applying for. Once you've submitted your application, it's time to pay the visa fee. Paying the visa fee is the next crucial step in the application process. Now, let's dive into the particulars of this stage. The cost of the UK study visa is a significant part of your application process. Currently, the visa fee for a Tier 4 general student visa is £347. This fee is non-refundable and must be paid in full at the time of your online application. You can make the payment using a credit or debit card. It's important to note that the payment portal doesn't accept all cards, so make sure to check the list of accepted cards before you start the process. You can also pay the fee through a bank transfer, but this method may take a bit longer to process. Once you've paid the visa fee, the next step is your biometrics appointment. This is where your fingerprints and photo will be taken. These biometric details are a crucial part of your visa application as they provide a unique identifier for you. To get your biometrics done, you'll need to book an appointment at a visa application center. These centers are located in various cities around the world, so you should be able to find one near you. At this appointment, a trained staff member will capture your fingerprints and take your photo. Remember to bring your passport and a copy of your visa application with you to this appointment. You may also need to bring additional documents such as proof of your address or a recent photo depending on the requirements of the center. This process is usually quick and straightforward. However, it's important to arrive on time and to follow all the instructions given to you at the center. Make sure your hands are clean and free of any cuts or other injuries, as this could affect the quality of your fingerprints. Post the biometrics. It's a waiting game. Now, all you can do is sit back, relax, and wait for the decision on your visa application. But don't worry, we'll guide you through the next steps in the following scenes, so stay tuned. Patience is key as you wait for the decision on your visa application. The anticipation can feel overwhelming, but remember, it's all part of the process. Typically, the decision-making period spans over 3 weeks from the day your application is submitted. This period might seem long, but it's essential to give the authorities the time they need to thoroughly review your application. In the meantime, it's not just a waiting game. You can actively check the status of your application online. This helps to keep you informed about where you stand in the process and provides some peace of mind. Remember, every moment you spend waiting is a step closer to your dream of studying in the UK. So, use this time to prepare yourself mentally and emotionally for the life-changing experience that awaits. Once the decision arrives, it's time to prepare for your journey. Congratulations, your visa has been approved, but what's next? You might ask. Well, let's delve into that. First and foremost, it's time to prepare for your travel. This includes booking your flight tickets well in advance to avoid any last-minute price surge. Keep in mind that it's best to arrive in the UK a few days before your course begins. This will give you ample time to settle in and get acquainted with your surroundings. Next comes arranging your accommodation. Some of you might have opted for university accommodation, which is an excellent choice for first-year students. But if you're planning to live off campus, start your search early. Consider factors like distance from your university, local amenities, and your budget. Remember, your living environment will significantly impact your study experience, so choose wisely. Now, let's talk about understanding the rules and regulations of studying in the UK. You're expected to attend all your classes and sit for all the exams. Failure to do so can lead to your visa being revoked, so it's crucial to stay committed to your studies. Also, remember that your study visa allows you to work part-time during term time and full-time during vacations. This can be a great way to earn some extra cash and gain work experience. But make sure you're aware of the exact number of hours you're allowed to work to avoid any visa complications. Finally, take some time to familiarize yourself with the UK's culture and customs. The UK is known for its rich history, diverse culture, and friendly people. So, immerse yourself in the experience and make the most of your time there. In conclusion, post-visa approval, your focus should shift towards preparing for your travel, arranging your accommodation, and understanding the rules and regulations of studying in the UK. It's a thrilling journey that awaits you, and proper preparation will ensure it's a smooth one. With your UK study visa in hand, you're ready to embark on your educational journey in the UK. So buckle up. The adventure of a lifetime awaits.